if you're a Filipino that came over here, why you should drive. So here's the thing why you should need to learn to drive when you are over here, because it's hard if you're gonna commute and you're gonna use the buses over here, and also if you were married. Because when I was here, this is based on my experience when I just came here. Um, so my husband was afraid for me to ride a bus, so I had to rely on him really to go out. If he's not gonna take me out somewhere, do somewhere, then I will just be in the house for a long time, because you won't be able to go anywhere. We just came here, especially if you were just came here from 90-day fiance visa. You don't have anything, you cannot work, there's really nothing to do, so it's gonna drives you crazy to just be inside the house. It's gonna give you anxiety, stress that you just be inside the house and nothing to do. And here it's really different. The culture over here is like super different in the Philippines. In the Philippines, we know everybody in the neighborhood. We know who is new in the neighborhood. Here, you can't even have a friends in your neighbor, because they're all like working, and you never see your neighbor. All the houses are closed. There is no there's no such gossiping here in the neighbor, because in our neighborhood in the Philippines, when you come out the house and their neighbor was there, and then they're gonna start gossiping things about everybody's life. So in the neighborhood, everybody knows what's going on in everybody's life. And it's easy if there's a mailman looking for someone in the neighborhood, you just have to ask one person and they know, oh, it lives over there, like even if it's too far. So here it's really like super different. So that's one of the culture shock that I had. And you have to drive, like I told you. When I was not driving, when I just first came here, so my husband works from Monday to Friday, and sometimes we do things. We go to his mom on Saturday, and Sunday we stay at home. So I just only go out on Saturday, and that's it for Monday. So all those 6 days, I'm just gonna stay at home, gonna cook, gonna clean, whatever I should do to help myself, entertain myself. So you really have to drive, even super scary, because motorcycle is easier to drive more than a car, especially if it's automatic. But over here, car is simply than motorcycle. Plus, if you got a car and you found some friends, you can go over and then go there, like I was doing right now. We found some friends, Filipino. We're making our community, and some of them doesn't drive yet, so I have to be the one that goes there and drive and see them. And that's a lot, to see people that has the same culture as you are. Because I try to blend in here in America. I try to like it, but I really does not like it. I like some in America, like the healthcare over here. It's really good. The work is really good, because in the Philippines, if you're gonna find a job, you need to start barangay clearance, police clearance, NBI. You need to have a lot of requirements before. You need to pass a lot of requirements before you will have the interview. So it's not yet like once you get an interview, then there's a bunch of another requirements that they're gonna ask you again. So it's really hard. Philippines have a high standard. Even you're just gonna apply for a salesperson in a grocery store, they're gonna have a bunch of requirements. Unlike over here, they accept a high school graduate to apply in a grocery or things like that, and other things, as long as you pass the interview. There, oh my goodness, before I work at the call center, I have a training that needs to undergo 30 days training. I got all the bunch of requirements, and then yeah, it's basically super hard because of the high standard, which is the I would say US does not have really that high standard like the Philippines. In here, in the Philippines, we are more respectful, you know. We never call, and so when I came over here, I'm not used to it because I used to call an older person. With me, ate, it means if she's a woman, kuya if he's a guy, and then we say po. Po is like yes mom, yes sir, something like that, just to show them respect. So here it's really different. A 5-year-old call you your name, and I was like, what? Because you can do that in the Philippines. That's really disrespectful when you call an older in a family. You just call them in your name. It's like, ooh, she's so disrespectful like that. So here it's just natural like that. So yeah, there's a bunch of differences. There's a lot. So when you come over here, culture shock is really a lot to deal with.